So my new friend here informs me that she is actually a concert photographer. And my name is Abraham, by the way.
I'm Anna. Nice to
Anna,
meet you.
pleasure to meet you. Thanks for taking a few minutes of your time.
Not a problem.
So what brought you to Foundation?
I'm actually.
And I know that's a dumb question because
No.
Paul Van Dyke is here tonight, but
So I've shot pretty much. I've shot Oakenfold. I've shot Tiesto. I've shot Skrillex. I've done a lot of the big headliner shows, and I'm in school right now, so I kind of stopped shooting shows for a while.
where are you going to school?
WGU for my bachelor's in business management.
I'm not from the state, so I don't know what WGU is.
It's Western Governors University. It's
Okay.
actually online.
Okay.
So I'm in school right now. I stopped shooting shows, and I'm kind of just slowed down. I'm actually taking time out to actually go to shows and do some organic stuff, and actually go to shows and enjoy myself from a different perspective.
Right.
I've shot a lot of big EDM artists. I've done, I've shot Beyond Wonderland and Freak Night, a lot of the USC events.
Hell yeah.
I absolutely
Hell
love
yeah.
that. But on the other hand, it's very rare that I actually get to go to a show and enjoy myself and dance and have fun and really connect with the part of me that got into doing photography
Right.
and really connect with music. I'm a complete music junkie, so it's a really awesome thing to do. So it's Paul Van Dyke's one of those bucket list musicians that I would absolutely love to check off. And
Right, and you know more too of not just like the concert, but like the
experience.
after and the being able the access to this individual, and it's a brief romance with it's a dance. It's amazing. Like our job is amazing. Like
yeah, it's always definitely interesting to see things from a photographer's perspective because it's a little different. And that's one of the things I really enjoy is going to a show as a photographer and then going to a show not as a photographer, is because
Right.
you really get to see the dichotomy of both of them and really get to compare the experience from both sides of the stage. As a photographer, usually I'm standing in the back of the stage trying to get some decent shots, really enjoying myself, but it's a completely different experience. And so going to a club and going to a local show and going to something that there's a lot of people here locally that feel really passionate about is always a great thing to do. So.
I've part of what's starting this documentary for me, and I hope you don't mind that I'm interjecting myself into this, but is I believe that we are creating a new Woodstock.
Okay.
There's a reason why Jimi Hendrix is buried here. There is, right where we are standing, a building in which people fly in from all over the world, including, right now, a man that is here that for the last 20 years has been ranked within the top 100, and quite a lot of that time, a lot more towards the number one spot. You'll go inside and there should be, by the end of the night, I think it will get to like 646, 652, like a lot of people.
Yeah.
And there will be no gunshots. Nobody's going to die. There's not going to be fights. It's amazing for me, where I'm from the Detroit area, that when you mentioned names like Paul Oakenfold that you've shot, Paul Van Dyke, even when they would go and play in Hamtramck, the amount of violence in those areas.
I went to a couple shows when I was in New York for work last month and for my day job as a project manager. And I went to a couple shows and I've never been to a show where you could still feel the tension in the room like that. Seattle has its own really kind of microcosm of show atmospheres where you walk into a room at a show and every single person in that room is happy to be there. Every single person in the room is part of that community. Every single person in that room is there and they're passionate about things. Even if they don't know who the hell is playing and they walk into the club with a friend, they leave knowing that they had a damn good time. It's part of the experience, and you go home with knowing that you're part of something bigger. And like when I was in New York and when I've shot shows in LA and even in Vegas and stuff, it's not there. That's a purely Seattle thing.
It is. It's kind of freaky to walk up to an individual that you don't know at all and engage them and not have them respond negatively. Sometimes I do. I have a very fluid ethnicity, but for some they do make assumptions, and those assumptions are very rude when they're voiced or expressed. But 95% of the time, even for the individuals that are naive and don't know who Abraham Isaac is, they're very open. They are ready to find out about, wow, who is this individual? Like, it's magical. It's magical. Wow, we are 5 minutes and 40 seconds into this, and I've met a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful human being. Tell me your name again.
Anna.
Anna. Do you want to keep talking, or you want to take a break?
Doesn't matter to me. I'm
All right.
waiting for someone who's running late, so.
Okay, so where did your relationship with photography start?
With what?
Photography.
So I did some photography in high school. So let me back up. It actually began with a relationship with music.
Okay,
My
awesome.
dad was a drummer in a bunch of California metal bands. My mom was a concert cellist for a while before she had me at 17, and she kind of gave up her dream of becoming an actual like Juilliard celloist at that point. When my parents had me, for one of my very first memories was listening to my dad play drums.
Could I interrupt you for a moment? Do you want me to take a break? Stop this, have you review what we've got, and see if you like the shooting style that I'm using on this?
Sure.
Or do you want to just keep going?
Either way, it honestly doesn't matter to me.
All right, let's take a quick break.